I thought last episode would be like a nothing burger, but I was wrong. I was compelled by two characters. First of all, the guy who eats the sugar. I think his name is Suga. I forget. Suga or something. Anyways, he was sick. The way that he said nothing but just kind of like shit on the kid, you know, respectfully so. And he basically stood on business. Like, I felt the aura. And then the other guy, at a random fucking castle, it's like Yamato clan, it's ours, but it's one of like Ryumon's people. And the way that he went in to charge against the Sei people coming in, talking about how we're NPCs and all that, yet his like conviction and the way that the rest of the team put their life on the line and had such a cinematic, you know, intro to the war, like that was actually like cinematic directing. Let's see what happens today.
大和歴60年春、征夷総帥輪島大川7万の軍師。その直前、不穏な空気を察した辺境将軍により、
To back off, right? Yeah, yeah.
一方、金沢では、
We're already too late there. The last dinner.
はい、これもすべて長尾殿の義兄により機会を得たものとみんと、急ぎ龍門らを金沢に引き込む必要があるっす。あと。
Okay. Is that like the equivalent of getting a handwritten signature from your favorite idol? Is that from Wajima? I think it is, right? And she's like congratulating him and he's like, yes, yes. I got like Espa Karina's like hand signature, handwritten letter, yes. 7 hours after the start of the war, and it's looking GG. They love putting heads in boxes. The Dreads guy. Oh. Okay. This is brutal. Everyone's still simping. I just find it so freaky though that like she's like smiling even though there's like everyone dead on the ground. It's such a contrast. People being hung too to set an example of. So the guy that put his life on the line last episode at the end, and the girl, the glasses girl, everybody put their lives on the line. Like, that's it, man. GG. Now there was a person when they were doing some sort of musical like introduction, right? And there was a guy that was turned his back on to everybody. I thought that would be like one of us in secret. The bald dragon's gonna get hunted down. At least she shows respect. I don't know if she knows he's bald though. Maybe she'll change her tune when she sees that he's bald. But hey, that's a dragon, man. He got the Yamato Taira ears. Y'all are talking like I know even what you're talking about. Again. What the fuck is a Reihoku, bro? It's some location. Where is it on the map? I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's half the time I'm just like, yep, random locations, Japanese names being mentioned, sure. Yeah, it's a city, but what does it matter to us? I don't even know how it's structured. Like, I don't even think that this is like a skill issue for me. It's like they show the map so briefly and label random fucking cities. There is no fucking like following these dialogues of the names of the cities. I'm just like, okay, just focus on the overall plot. Forget about these random details. Reihoku, Okuetsu, Fukui, Yamato, Sei. Whatever you say, Ball Dragon. I just realized this guy literally has a Hitler stash. What the fuck?
領土は失っても取り戻すことはできるが、得ることはない。
Wow, well said.
今夜中にも嶺北への移動を開始。
He really cares about people's lives. Actually cares about them, respects them. That Sato guy was sick. He was from last episode at the end.
佐藤は酒が好きでな。
Damn, the shading in the back of Ryumon's head. I can feel the aura of him like grieving.
酒が好きでな。核とも馬がおたやろな。
奥越侵攻の規模を考えれば、征夷にも金沢の主力部隊に攻撃を仕掛ける余裕を知らない以上は、彼らは人質に取られたも同然。
そこに私らが含み、
すでに手は打っております。あとは。
Misumi? I don't think so.
マジっす。
マジです。偵察隊による。
They're not taking the
や
bait.
はり龍門らには感づかれたようですね。
チとイクレス。ちな、龍門らが引き返したって情報はスゴーらに伝わっているんす。
始末してあります。
いいね。
Sugo's done?
長峰資料は手取川を越えず、手取フィッシュランド跡地にて。
福井。スゴーらはそれを知らず、長峰は。
Meaning?
じゃあ、スゴーらをやるなら今夜しかないっすね。
やる。島疎水は大和の奴らをこの金沢に留めておけ
He's
と。
going rogue.
それは龍門や核が金福井に引き返した今、スゴーらをとどめとく理由はねえっす。
He's gonna regret
逆
this.
にですよ。この金沢には3万以上の大和兵がいるんすから。
That's a big if.
今殿次やスゴーら大和の召喚のほとんどを東山の宿屋が余りの大和兵は俺の部下の先導で金沢の各兵舎に向けて移動してる際、スゴーらやるなら今夜しかないっすよ。
Okay.
しかし、
ただただ俺をムチ打ち、ただただオールで宴会しただけっすよね。国下校したかって言われるとなんか微妙いし、このまま何の結果も出せなきゃ分かってるっすよ。
Pretty menacing.
やりましょう。今夜やりましょう。
But none of them are doing it of their own accord. They're doing it because they're getting bullied. Because one man's own ambition is getting in the way of actual fucking logic and thinking. This guy's getting too greedy. He wants another handwritten letter from Wajima herself. She thinks that by taking Asugo right now it'll be a big deal, but like, this is a big if. You try to rush it, like this is such a nice thing they have set up, and now they're about to fuck it all over.
そうだ。やりましょう。今夜やりましょう。
よし。
Creepy smile. Ew. Ew. How can a smile be so fucking creepy? I don't know.
田舎や思とったけど金沢もええとこですな。峰中隊はまだこうへんのかいな。どんくさ。
待て、伝令兵は。
ないだ。だいたいこの距離で何を伝えることがあ
You
る
sure about that?
そうやって裏でこそこそで分からへんのかな。
Large
お気に
bath.
お気に。ほな、ともちゃんも一緒に入ろうか。
In the bath?
はい。
失礼します。お着替えを持ってまいりました。私が引き続き外の見張りを頼む。はっ。なんで司書府の補佐がこんな雑用係してんねん。今そんな風に思ってはりましょ。
の命令が。
さすがです。察しがお早い。殿次様は方。
Sensitive.
こういう重要な役目は
Gets triggered very
常に
easily.
私が担当させてもらってます。上に。ぶっちゃけ私はここまでせんでもええんちゃうかって思いのため。
Everyone's just trying to
下
survive.
げてもろてもええですよ。我が国ではじゃ大変なことなんです。
They holding the black man
申し訳な
back.
い思ってますが、な家族がおりますので。
Okay.
せやけど、それをガキにつけ込まれての目下の状況。ガキにつけ込まれたんは私も同じか。私にもとも。
Forced child? Bro, we pumping.
いざ。
That's also a crazy death flag. You announcing the birth of a fourth child when shit's about to go down? Like, this is some crazy
に
flags.
も大切な家族がおる。先月4人目の子供も
I
生まれた。
don't feel good about this.
常はいざなり。お互い足元救われんように。
この野襲で敵に気づかれず迅速に野襲を遂行するため、そして何より無文字一斉に野襲をかける。
巡回兵から報告です。鼓門付近で不審な男と
A sus man?
指示を仰ぎたく。
数と身なりは
数は1名。身なりを。
あの辺りは盗っ人も多い。大和っぽいやつ以外は
One of ours?
速度も一掃する。全員心してかかれ。で俺がしたことは まだ鞭打たれて宴会しただけ。
All I've done so far in this war is to get whipped and party. But he got whipped strategically though. It was all a bait.
俺がしたことはまだ鞭打たれて宴会しただけ。前のクーデターだ。輪島総帥や兵
He feels the need to do something to accomplish.
達成ことしてらんね。
Handwritten letter, man. Their own downfall is this. This is supposed to be good though, to have your men be, you know, respect you and like want to do better, but like this guy is doing too much.
総帥、報告楽しみにしててください。
He gonna embarrass her.
すべきことをなしますから。
Nah, my man's got a fourth kid to turn, you know, come back home to. I hope that Sugo survives and this guy gets what he gets for getting too greedy.
男としてなすべきことをなしますから。
今さっき人影が。え？いや、わからへん。
ちょい見てくるわ。
Hey! Woo! Multiple stabs after. Is that a regular bird noise? Okay, I guess there's birds that sounds like that. Oh, I think that was CG. Pretty cool though.
よし、菅生さんならもうちょいきつく縛った方がええかな。
This is freaky, bro. We're just doing BDSM bondage roleplay on Sugo.
おじんちゃうね。
Foreshadowing. I hope that he literally snaps out of the rope when he wants to.
おじんちゃうね。
しかし、加賀賞併合も無事終わりそうで安心しましたわ。
到着してへん。もしそれが誠意の策略やとしたら。
ほんまですな。もし殺すつもりなら昨日の宴会でやってますって。
入ってきた。
ああ、先ほどの
Yo, lock in.
呼び鈴鳴らせ言うたのに。ちょっと叱りつけてきますわ。
に、ペより数が多い。
Yo, my man can hear the footsteps and count. You know what I do find kind of funny? That their jackets are kind of yellow. And how we were just talking about skin colors. And how the yellow man is holding the black man back in this world. And how he's just trying to survive and do his own thing and climb the ladder. And then he just gets killed by a bunch of yellow people in yellow jackets. Damn. It is what it is. Oof. Come on, Sugo! Oh, that kick though! He knows what acupoints! He knows chakra points! Wait a minute! One kick man! He's threatening them with his hands tied behind his back. It's 4v1 right now. Holy. Very nice kick movements. Oh, blade catch, blade catch. Ah, come on, the gun. What happened? What happened? I don't think he died. There's no way he dies. He actually blade catch though. That's crazy. With his arms. It was so tightly in. Obviously there's a cut there. It's not a lethal injury though, just a minor cut.
報告。一番長の任務。
やっぱ俺の部下は仕事が早いっすね。よし。じゃあ次は3分の1を処理にやっ。
Multiple shots. What? I'm conflicted. He actually saved Sugo. But he's a piece of shit. But he saved us. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now the unlikely dynamic duo? Sugo and the kid's gonna make it out alive? Oh. Remember? Like Taida, I'm pretty sure was using his son as bait to a degree. He was telling Ryumon like, hey man, better make sure my kid's gonna be alright. Who knows what's gonna happen? And the kid didn't even know. And now he's realizing like, damn, dad set me up.
そう言うてはりましたやん。
That's his personal attendant, man. Dead. I guess he cared about him a lot. Oh. Bang! Bang! Oh. Yo, free my man Sugo. Let's get out alive.
兵兵は私を逃がすために戦って死んだ。
Mm.
みんな私が信頼しとる数少
He
ない
actually cared about them a lot. I thought he didn't care about
じゃ
anybody.
なかんねん。殺すぞ。
Yeah, right. So it's more complicated than that. So he still hates Sugo. But like he hates the situation happening. All his people just died. So obviously he's gonna kill the other people too first. But we're not cool just yet.
殺すぞ。
That cut on the leg though.
私を殺してその後どうする
And then we all die.
そんな
Lock in, kid. You're smarter than
一
this.
人で抜け出せると思うか
Sugo, right?
抜け出せたとして分散させられとるそいつら全員をまとめ指揮し国に戻れる自信は想像して未来が見えたなら構わず私
Now we need each other right now.
ビル、こたびの一件は
Wait.
スゴ宇宙上の助言を
The
無視し
development. The acknowledgement.
これ以上差別をきたし後世に汚名を残すことにヤマトに帰還して
That fatty,
父上
bro.
に問わなあかんこともある。
Man, at this rate, I think I might end up caring about the kid, and then the dad's gonna kill the kid. I don't know. This is such a crazy pivot. I thought that he would still be a stubborn piece of shit no matter what till the bitter end, but no, he's actually being corrected. I don't think the dad gives a fuck, though. I think the dad literally uses the kid as a tool. Good moment.
どうか
Bright white lighting.
どうか私に
I feel the aura, the
力を
soundtrack.
貸してほし
The guitar, though. That's right. Get on my back, kid.
増援が来る前にここから脱出するで
He is a dad after all. This is a great moment. That was actually such a good moment between the two. These two who's been beefing since the beginning, shitting on each other, and now having a moment of like, we need to just separate our differences and focus on the objective facts that matter. This scene here, the dad carrying the kid just when Sugo also announced the birth of his fourth kid, right? I mean, listen, the Grand Archivist, he is a kid at the end of the day. The father instincts are picking up, and I think the kid's also realizing that, damn, dude, like, I'm just a kid. He's an adult. Let's go.
借りを返す誠意の増援が来る前に
Let's get out.
ここから脱出するで
That look back. Fuck you.
多い方がええと思ったら
Having less is better. The last two alive.
すごい宇宙上少し休んだ方がええ。
That blade catch.
こんな傷の方がひどい
Oh shit! No! I was about to laugh at the wife slap line and then no, the gun.
嫁のビンタの方がひどい
Minor injuries though.
それなんて俺もさすがに予想できなかった。
Bro eavesdropped.
より言いたかったっすか。
長尾ムートン
がありますね。
He protects the kid.
あぜ
Oh my god!
焦ったの
Another twist!
長尾
How many twists? How many fucking twists is happening? Oh shit! Bro! They did it twice today with the gunshots! Wait! This is the long-haired man, remember? The long-haired man that was like, wait, somebody's long hair is showing up.
あぜこう焦ったの
Oh!
長尾
Hurts more than Sugo's wife slap. I had to say the line because he said it to him too.
マジできついんすけど。輪島総帥しくじったみたいっす。嫌い。
Wonder if she will or not. That's actually crazy that the last thoughts that he had is if his idol will hate him or not. Rather than like him and his family and friends or whatever. He only existed for her like attention and nothing else. I'm sure she would care, but how much does she care though? This guy.
資料
Nagamine.
なんでここ
Not gonna lie, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. But he was the mysterious long-haired sus man that was mentioned before. Dude, 2 times today did we do a gun just like fake with the kid and now him. Okay, okay, Kaku planned it. We got reinforcements. Nice. Let's go!
潜伏させていた部隊を率いて屯していた大和軍をまとめ宇宙城菅生5大師匠平殿次らと向け軍を引き返す
Things are looking pretty good for
金沢で
us.
は兵士合わせ104名が討ち死にとなったこうして長尾ムートンが画策した金沢野州は幕
It's crazy how modern this place looks, but obviously because the building has been destroyed. Barbarians.
都内でも戦争ムード一色かいな。せやけどもし私が言ってたんちゃうか
The barbarians just say, okay, okay.
なあ、ミスミ君。じゃあけど
Also, nothing happened here. I thought that we were gonna get invaded. I really thought that like Misumi and Tsune-chan had to like do something for the HQ, but nothing has happened here so far.
お七さん、私を無視しよった。なぜ
He still cares so much about the side part of the hair.
私を無視しよった。
He's ignoring me
なぜ
again.
こんなにも早くになっとるのか。どうもわしには腑に落ちません。
Paid actors? Psyop? Kaku's plan?
によって先導されたもんや。
Fatty Lord Taira?
おそらく
Kaku?
戦争によって利を得ようとする者による機内におる大軍を動かせられれば征夷の首都を陥落させることは可能。ミス動かせる感触についとるもん。一人しかおらへんて。可能性は十分。平内務卿の武力行使によってなされるか。せやけど天下太平のためとは無論思わへんやろ。
What will we do in response? Frog meat curry. Kaku lines.
とよう思い出しました。はあ。スネチャーさん、せっかく飯誘ってもろてんのに申し訳ない。ミスミ
What do you figure out?
ミスミ君
Bro dumped the femboy. He canceled dinner plans with the femboy because he figured something out. I don't know what he figured out with the frogs. Kaku was talking a lot of different lines about tadpoles and stuff. Misumi, I guess, figured out a way to handle the current situation where Lord Taira is trying to annex Sei using this current, you know, momentum. I don't know. This episode was pretty good. Great even. The first part, again, whenever they keep naming places, I'm so geography challenged, like I don't know what the fuck is going on. Not gonna lie, I don't even remember this guy. Like, does genuinely people even like remember this guy? Like, I want you to be completely honest with me. I'm not talking about fucking manga readers. Like, who the fuck is this? Like, this dude like showed up maybe for a bit like last episode? Like, that was it. I don't know, but he was around. Like, he's around and he's the one that saved us. I think the coolest moment though, right, is the fake outs. Whether it be, you know, the child saving Sugo, or the moment here where Nagamine saves us. 2 double gun fake out. There's some really good moments too in bonding happening between the kid and Sugo. And the kid realizing that he's just a kid. And Sugo realizing that he's a dad. And some really wholesome bonding moments. Like a dad like carrying a child. Unfortunately, we got baited because we were talking about our wife slap. But it led to a really cool moment too. Overall, great episode. Maybe not as great as last. There were some really good moments here today. But like last episode, the way that they handled a guy going out to his death was really cool. Only to find out, damn, they're all dead here. That's war, man. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.